Okay, beautiful. Hi, everyone, and welcome. So today is a very powerful day. We have the Ilula of Rabbi Yehunatan ben Uziel, that we know one of his specialties. It was blessings for having kids, blessings for soulmates, right? Also, if someone already in a relationship, you can strengthen in the relationship, connect more with love. If someone have already kids, he can, strengthen a relationship between him and his kids, pray to have righteous children, and to raise our consciousness. We're going to study a few things about Rabbi Yehunatan ben Uziel. Let's make the connection, maybe just with the place of Rabbi Yehunatan ben Uziel, just to connect ourselves with his tomb. We just open it so we have it and we can share it on the screen. Okay, it's here so you can see it. I don't know what you see, but you see the whole, you see everything?
Yeah, we see it now. Yeah.
Yes.
And we do.
Yes, this is the picture. Okay, so let's just a few seconds to make a connection. This is the place, the resting place of Rabbi Yehunatan ben Uziel in the area of Amuka in Israel. You know, our soul know all of the places in the entire world. So we just want to cleave our souls with the resting place of Rabbi Yehunatan ben Uziel and also with his powers. Let's go back. So I'm coming out with this and join. Okay, we're going to do after meditation with that. So we'd like to do, we want to connect with this powerful energy, with this Tana. We know why Tanaim called Tanaim. Somebody asked me, why Tanaim being called Tanaim? Because they are different righteous, right? So just for us to understand, it was different generations of different power of Kabbalists. And one of the things that we're talking about Tanaim, it was a generation that that their power was to, they could control nature. They could control nature. So one of their tests was, they need to, how do you know that they are Tanaim? They've been above nature and they could control nature. So they need to, they have a test. They need to change something in nature. Let's say if there is a stream of water that's going down, they need to stop the water and to make it go up against the nature, right? And then to put it back. So, but they have like one time they can do it. After they cannot interfere nature. Just want to test. One of the tests just to check like what is Tana. And we know Rabbi Shimon was Tana. It was the old generation of that they have that power. And one of them was Rabbi Yehunatan ben Uziel. We're going to read some things about him because it's very powerful for us to cleave ourselves with the energy of his soul, not just because of soulmate and love and kids, because who he was and his power. So it says about Rabbi Yehunatan ben Uziel, he was Tana b'dor rishon Tanaim. He was in the first generation of the Tanaim, of that righteous people. He was living few years before the second temple been destroyed, and he also wrote it's called Targum Yehunatan, like it's the translation of Yehunatan. He did a translation to the prophets to Aramaic, from Hebrew to Aramaic. And a lot of people go into his tomb that is next to in the Galil in Israel, next to the Yishuv, next to the village Amuka, that they want to find their soulmate or to get pregnant, to have kids. It says in the Talmud Bavli about Yehunatan ben Uziel, sorry, ואמר רבי ירמיה ויטמע רבי חייא, בר אבא, תרגום של תורה אונקלוס הגר, אמרו מפי רבי אליעזר ורבי יהושע, תרגום של נביאים יהונתן בן עוזיאל, אמרו מפי חגי, זכריה ומלאכי. ונזדעזעה ארץ ישראל 400 פרסה, he says that the land of Israel been shaked, 400 פרסה, על 400 מאוד פרסה, יצתה בקול ואמרה, you know, it was a voice from the heavens that came out and says, מי הוא זה שגילה סתרי לבני אדם? Who was that person that revealed my secrets to human beings? עמד יהונתן בן עוזיאל, so יהונתן בן עוזיאל stand on his feet, and he says, ואמר, אני הוא שגיליתי סתרייך לבני אדם, I'm the one that reveal your secrets to human beings, גלוי וידוע לפנייך שלא לכבודי עשיתי, it's known in front of you that I didn't do it for me, ולא לכבוד בית אבא, and not for the respect of, you know, my father or the house of my father, אלא לכבודך עשיתי, but I did it for your respect of the light, respect of the Torah, שלא ירבו מחלוקת בישראל, because I don't want to, there will be separation and arguments between the Israelite, ועוד ביקש לגלות תרגום של כתובים, and he asked that if he can translate also different writings, יצתה בת קול ואמרה לו דייך. So another voice came out and says, no, till here, you know, you revealed enough secrets, so till here, you know, he was in such a highest level of consciousness that he could reveal, like, you know, a lot of secrets from the upper world, but then he been told to stop. מה הייתה משום דאית בקץ משיח, you know, there is the energy of Messiah that been started to revealed, and he revealed all of those secrets. So then it says in מסכת סוכה נאמר עליו, תנו רבנן 80 תלמידים היו לו להלל הזקן, הלל הזקן, again, one of the righteous, you have 80 students, 80 students. 30 מהם ראויים שתשרה עליהם שכינה כמשה רבנו, 30 of them, they in the level of receiving the שכינה like Moshe, 30 ו30 מהם ראויים שתעמוד להם חמה כיהושע, and 30 of them, they have the power that the sun will stop, you know, from going down like it's happened to Joshua, to Yehoshua. We know the miracle that happened to Joshua. Binun, Yehoshua Binun. 20 בינוניים, 20 was like kind of in the middle powers. גדול שבכולן, יהונתן בן עוזיאל. And the one that was the highest level of all of them was יהונתן בן עוזיאל. קטן שבכולם, רבי יהונתן בן זכאי. So the one that was the, like, he says the smallest one was Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai. אמרו עליו, על יהונתן בן עוזיאל, so one of the things they said about יהונתן בן עוזיאל, בשעה שיושב ועוסק בתורה, כל עוף שפורח עליו מיד נשרף. You know, he says when he was studying the Torah, it was so powerful energy that came from above, you know, told him the connection. So if a bird was flying above him, right away it could burn, you know, because there was so much energy that he revealed. And he says also in Masechet Sukkah, דף כ"ח עין א', רש"י כתב בפירושו על קטע זה נשרף. He says, what does it mean? Rashi write, what does it mean this bird will burn? He says, שהיו מלאכי השרת מתקבצים סביביו לשמוע דברי תורה מפיו. He says that the angels, a different type of angels, says the angels, the servant angels, מלאכי השרת, they gathered around him to listen to the Torah that come from his mouth, right? So there are two things. One, it can be like birds, but also when we're saying of bird, it's also represent the energy of the angels, that they came together, gathered together around him to listen to the Torah that came from his mouth, right? ובתוספות נאמר, כל עוף שפורח עליו מיד נשרף, שדברים שמחים בנתינתם, בשנאה שניתנה תורה באש, but it says that everyone was happy, but the same sentence they're explaining, that any bird that was flying was burned above him, but it says that everyone was happy the same way that the Torah been given in fire. In Mount Sinai says that the Torah been given in fire. ובעניין זה מצינו מדרש בעובדה דרבי אליעזר ורבי יהושע שהיו מסובים בסעודה ביד מסביבם. It was Kabbalists that sit, and it was fire that surround them in the time that they were eating, right? And that's the energy that they have. Fire was around them. We know also from Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, before he left the world and he revealed the secrets, it was fire that surrendered the house, that nobody can come and listen to the secrets. And then it says in the Zohar Pinchas, in Zohar Pinchas, it says, let me see, maybe I can share with you the sentence. Let me just open it, because I have it here so you can read it with me. Give me a second. Let me just share it. Where are you guys? I'm looking for you. Okay, we are here. Okay, let me share the PowerPoint so you can. Okay. Okay, so now you can. You can see it, right? But it's too much. Just a second. Okay, so now you can see the Aramaic. Let's read the Aramaic and then the English and the Hebrew. פיקודה אחת צער היא קריאת צלותה דשחרית מנחה ערבית מסדרה דתלת אבהן, והיא תפילת כל פה. לית כל אל הצדיק דכתיב כי כל בשמיים וארץ, ותרגם יונתן בן עוזיאל, דאחיד בשמעיהו והרעה פה, כחושבן מילה. ומה ברית ב, מתייחדין דחר ונוקבה דלתתה. עוף ביסוד מתייחד חתן וחלה דלעילה, הוא חי עלמין כליל חי ברכן, הדאו דכתיב, ברכות לראש צדיק. And I will put for you the English, as you can read, scan. And the Zohar says, ותרגום יונתן בן עוזיאל, ותרגם. יונתן בן עוזיאל, he put the translation, דאחיד בשמיה והרעה, to cleave, to connect between heaven and earth, דהיינו, יסוד הנאחז בשמיים וארץ, that the level of יסוד, the foundation, the yesod, we know the level of yesod that connect. What is the yesod, right? We know we have the 10 emanations. So we have like the Keter Choma Bina, then Zir and Pin, Chesed Gvurah Tiferet Netzach Hod Yesod, and the yesod is connecting us with the level of Malchut, like heavens, right? The spiritual levels, and earth, the physical levels. So he said like the yesod that connect that he's holding into the heavens and into earth. So combining the two universes, Shem Zir Anpin Malchut represent Zir Anpin Malchut, Pe, the power of the mouth, Hi kecheshbon Milah. So the power of the mouth, right? It's like the energy of the words. And he says, Uma Brit, what is that covenant that we do? Bo mityachadim. The char v'nukba shelemata. You know, with the power of the words, with the words we're combining the energy of Zir Anpin and Malchut. That's the power of our words. So it means like we're doing like it's a covenant. We know it's a connection between us and the Creator. So he says, Bo mityachadim dachar v'nukba shelemata, av b'yesod mityachad chatan v'kala shelemala. So also with the mouth, we're connecting with the words, the energy of Zir Anpin and Nukba, the male and the female that represent the Malchut. And he says, B'yesod, in the level of Yesod, like we mentioned before, Mityached Chatan v'Kala shelemala. So there is the bride and the groom that unify together in the upper world. Shem, again, Zir Anpin and Malchut. And this is one of the things that Rabbi Yehunatan ben Uziel, he translate. היסוד הוא חי עולמים, כי כולל חי ברכות שבתפילת העמידה, זה שכתוב ברכות לראש צדיק, that energy of righteous can connect with those blessings. So we would like to clear ourselves, and there is more, but I don't have much time to go through everything, but I would like to do like a short meditation with for all of us to cleave ourselves with that energy of Rabbi Yehunatan ben Uziel. So, oh, that's nice. Suddenly jumped. So, what we like to do, we like to look at the letters. First of all, let's think about people that needs this type of energy, that they need the energy of soulmates, energy of kids. If you have people in mind, just think of them, meditate for them. You can mention their names. In that case, it's power of healing. So the mother's name. If it's for getting married, so the father's name. And then we can look at the letters Aleph Lamed Dalet. To make the connection with the children's energy, while we're thinking about people that needs this energy, we can ask from Rabbi Yehunatan ben Uziel to help, to guide whoever need kids. And if you already have kids, we want to receive knowledge, the power, the consciousness, the intention, how to raise them. With the way of the Torah, way of Kabbalah, to be a leaders of the light, to connect with their own soul and potential, what they came to do in this world, to help them to overcome their own opponent. Aleph Lamed Dalet. The next combination, Shin Aleph Hey. We'd like to meditate for people that need soulmate, to meet their soulmate, the right one, that they can work together and reveal all of the blessings and lights they supposed to reveal together. So again, if you have people that need it, you can mention their name and their father's name. If you don't know the father name, you can mention Avraham, Avinu. And also, if you're already in a relationship, already married, or you start a new relationship, you can meditate Shin Aleph Hey to straighten the relationship, to increase the level of love within, the level of unity between us and our soulmate, to reach the level. It says, Kabbalists explain that if two people they're married and they in full unity and love, they can bring their personal Mashiach, personal Messiah. So we'd like to have that power of unity, human dignity, love, care toward each other, to connect with that personal Messiah, and to reveal all of the blessings we're supposed to reveal through our life and through us to the entire world. To reveal also the secrets we're supposed to reveal while we are united. Open all of the gates of the blessings in the upper world to download through our vessel. Shin Aleph Hey. And the next combination, Hey Hey Ayin. We like to open our heart to ask from Rabbi Yehunatan ben Uziel to open our heart to feel more the other person, to feel his pain, to feel and to know what the other person needs right now. Many times, he doesn't need too much words. He might need a hug, maybe a kiss, maybe just to sit and listen, maybe a smile. And sometimes maybe you need a word, a good word. But we'd like to connect ourselves to know what the person needs right now. We can ask from the Tana, Rabbi Yehunatan Uziel, to help us to cleave ourselves with that level of energy. And of course, we like to send the energy of love, hey, Ain, from Amuka, from here. We kind of transport ourselves to Amuka all together. Send this light, see a beam of light, of love, hey, Ain, go around the globe and enter to each person's heart. Open people's hearts to share more love, share more care, more human dignity, to create peace between me and my soul, between me with other person, between me and the light, between me and the world, between nations, to send this love to the entire world. Hey, hey, Ain. Look again on the resting place of Rabbi Yehunatan Uziel in Amuka. Want to bring ourselves back to the here, the now. And we have few hours more to meditate, to connect. Whatever you feel you want to ask from Rabbi Yehunatan Uziel, whatever you feel in your heart, you can ask. If you have a candle, you can light the candle. Connect with the root soul of Rabbi Yehunatan Uziel. Beautiful. If you close your eyes, you can take a deep breath to lower belly. When you exhale, you can open your eyes. Amazing. So let's open our mics and share Shabbat Shalom, Chag Sameach with everyone.
Shabbat Shalom, Chag Sameach, and Yom Huledet Sameach, Michael. Thank you so much.
Thank
Shabbat
you,
Happy
thank
birthday,
you.
teacher. Happy birthday, teacher.
Happy birthday,
Thank
Michael.
you.
Thank
Shabbat
you.
Shalom.
Thank you so much.
Happy
Thank you.
birthday.
Bye, everyone. Shabbat Shalom. Thank you so much.
Bye,
Shabbat
Shabbat
Shalom.
Shalom.
יום הולדת שמח.
תודה
Mazal
רבה. תודה.
tov.
כל
תודה,
טוב.
תודה רבה.
Thank you. It was very special. Amen.
אמן, אמן,
Thank
אמן.
you.
ביי, כל טוב.
Bye.
ביי